Hello and welcome back to Unit 5, lesson number 9, so Unidade 5, aula 9. So what we have here, graus comparativos, comparatives. So these are the structures that we're going to use in case you want to say something like this. Pedro is taller than Maria, okay, or Maria is as intelligent as Joana. Or if you want to compare a cat with a dog, you would say this cat is less fat than this dog. Okay, so more than, less than, as intelligent, as clever, as tall as. So this kind of structures that you use to compare two different things or two different people. This is the kind of structures that we will discuss now. So let's check the first one. This is, I would say, easy, quite easy. So the first example is superioridade, and we have o Filipe tem duas irmãs mais velhas do que ele. So Filipe has two sisters. Mais, this is a keyword, this is invariable, and do que, this two words, do que, is like then, stands for then. So again, Philip has two sisters, more old, so older. In English, you wouldn't say more old, you would say older. Do que is just than him. Okay, so keywords mais and do que. This never changes. If you want to say, if you're saying that something or someone is more intelligent than, more interesting than, so it's always mais and then do que. Another example, o João come mais devagar do que o Rui. So John eats more slowly, devagar means slowly, do que, than Rui. So again, mais and do que. So again, John eats more slowly than Rui. So mais velhas, mais devagar, do que ele, do que o Rui. Another example, now igualdade. First example, o Filipe é tão simpático como as irmãs. So now keywords are tão and como. What's the translation for this? Filipe is as nice as the sisters. So tão and como invariable, they never change. Another example, o João corre tão depressa como o Pedro. So John runs as quickly. So depressa is quickly. It's the opposite of this word here, devagar. So John runs as quickly as Pedro. That's a translation. So tão and como, as. And then we have inferioridade. Example, o Filipe é menos alto, so Filipe is less tall do que as irmãs. So this one here is very similar with this one, right? But here you have mais and here you have menos. Here you have do que and here we still have do que. So Philip is less tall than, so do que just than the sisters. And o Manuel acorda, so Manuel wakes up menos cedo, so less early, do que than Bobby. Okay? So mais do que, and then menos do que, and tão como. Alright? And then we have here a few exceptions. And these exceptions, they are very similar to, if you compare this with English, it's pretty much the same logic. So with this adjective, grande, I'm going to ask you if you know what does it mean, grande. So this means, grande means big, right? In English, you could not say, John is more big than Maria, right? More big. It's something that it doesn't work. And in Portuguese, when using these adjectives in superioridade, it's the same logic. So if you're gonna say mais grande, so using this mais with grande, it doesn't work. So it works with all the other adjectives, or almost all of them, mais velhas, or mais altas, mais gordas. But then mais grande, that doesn't work. It doesn't work in English, more big. It doesn't work in Portuguese, mais grande. So in English, instead of more big, you would say bigger, right? And bigger in Portuguese is maior. Okay, so maior means bigger. So maior do que, this is bigger than. And then, same logic, in English, you could not say, or you cannot say, Pedro is more good than Maria, or Maria is more good than Joana, right? More good just doesn't work in English. In Portuguese, it doesn't work as well. So what would you say in English? You say Pedro is better than, or Maria is better than, right? And better in Portuguese is the word melhor. So o Pedro é melhor do que, Pedro is better than. And finally, and the last one is with these adjectives here. Um, Pretty much just like in English, you wouldn't say Pedro is more bad than João, right? Instead of more bad, you say Pedro is worse than João. Same logic in Portuguese, so you cannot say mais mau or mais má or mais mal. That doesn't work. What you have to say pior. So pior is like worst. O Pedro é pior do que o João. So Pedro is worse than John, okay? So maior it's bigger, melhor it's better, and pior is worst. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you shortly.